You guys can turn your camera off if you want. It's gonna be a minute where there's no court reporter, and so we're gonna try to find one, so I will let you guys know when we're on the record, okay? Good morning, we're on the record. Good morning. As chairperson of the Alcoholic Beverage and Cannabis Board for the District of Columbia, and in accordance with DC Code Section 2571HC of the Open Meetings Act, OMA, I am welcoming you to the regular scheduled meeting of the Alcoholic Beverage and Cannabis Board. This meeting has been conducted pursuant to guidance made available by the District of Columbia's Office of Open Government regarding electronic meetings held by public bodies. Electronic meetings by the ABC Board are authorized pursuant to Section 2-577A of the DC Code. Pursuant to the OMA requirements, notice of today's meeting was provided 48 hours in advance of the meeting on APCA's website and on the district central meeting calendar. The notice includes the time, date, agenda, and call-in or login information for public participation. This electronic meeting has been hosted by a WebEx account provided by the District of Columbia government. Please address any questions or complaints to the OOG at opengovoffice@dc.gov. My name is Donovan Anderson. I'm chairperson of the board. I would like to introduce you as the members of the ABC board who are also participating electronically. Please respond when I announce your names. Mr. Silas Grant,
Mr. Silas Grant, present.
Mr. David Meadows.
Mr. David Meadows, present.
The board has 3 members in attendance today for the conduct of business, and that constitutes a quorum. And we will go straight to our calendar today. And our calendar today, there is one action. It is a summary suspension hearing. It's case number 25 ULC 00037. And this hearing, we're not having a hearing today because an offer in compromise has been provided to the board for its review and consideration. And so therefore, we're going to review the offer in compromise, and the board will vote whether or not we will accept the offer in compromise that's presented in this case. So the offer in compromise in this case is as follows. Products not to be offered, exchanged, or sold. Respondent shall cease operating as an unlicensed cannabis retailer selling cannabis and cannabis products or taking any other action that violate DC Code Section 7-1671.08. A. Respondent shall cease all cannabis activities on the premises. B. Respondent agrees not to sell or deliver cannabis or cannabis products online without a medical cannabis license. C. Respondent agrees not to sell flavored tobacco products. D. Respondent agrees not to sell hemp or CBD products. Number 2, inspection. Respondent agrees to allow ABCA investigators to inspect the entire premises of the business during those hours that it is open to the public to verify that the business is not selling those products listed in paragraph 1. 3. Future violation. This summary closure constitutes a first violation of DC Code Section 7-1671.08F, such if respondent has not filed an accepted and pending application with the ABC board and knowingly engage or attempts to engage in the purchase, sale, exchange, delivery, or of any form of commercial transaction involving cannabis in the future, the ABC board may issue a $20,000 fine under DC Code Section 7-1671.08F2. 4. Fine and lifting of the summary closure. Respondent shall pay a $10,000 fine, and upon such payment, the summary closure shall be lifted. With the reading of the OIC, I therefore make a motion that the offer in compromise be accepted. Is there a second?
Mr. Grant, I second the motion.
Mr. Grant has seconded the motion. We'll now have a roll call vote. Mr. Grant.
Mr. Grant, I agree.
Mr. Meadows.
Mr. Meadows, I agree.
And Mr. Anderson, I agree. The matter passes 3-0. And we have now come to the end of our public calendar for the day. And we also have one agenda today, and so we will now review the board's temporary license and one-day substantial change docket. On this docket, there are 5 applicants. I'm going to review the name, the applications, the class category, and the event, the license number, and the attendees. And at the end, I'll make a motion that the ABC board approves the agenda with the recommendations as put forth by the chair. So number 1 is a request from Jenna Smith, a one-day license class F. This is for a 4-course dinner. This is on May 29th. The license number is 1326330. 60 attendees, 2 security guards recommendations approval. Number 2, another request from Jenna Smith, a one-day license class F, a 4-course dinner. This is on June 3rd. And the license number is 1326290. 60 attendees, 2 security guards recommendation approval. Number 3, a request from Samba Patak, Pathak, for one-day license class F for it's for the Theater Alliance of Washington, D.C. This is May 29th through June 1st. The license number is 132648. 80 attendees, 2 security guards recommendation approval. Number 4, a request from Curtis Harmon, one-day license class G for brunch. This is May 29th through May 31st. The license number is 132633. 150 attendees, 5 security guards recommendation approval. Number 5, a request from Third Place Inc. Open City, one-day substantial change. It's a reception. This is May 31st. And the substantial change license is 25 SC 00910, recommendation approval. I therefore make a motion that ABC board approves the recommendations as put forth by the chair for the board's temporary license and one-day substantial change docket. Is there a second?
Mr. Meadows, I second the motion.
Mr. Meadows, I second the motion. We'll have a roll call vote. Mr. Grant.
Mr. Grant, I agree.
Mr. Meadows.
Mr. Meadows, I agree.
And Mr. Anderson, I agree. The matter passed 3-0. We have now come to the end of our one agenda item today, and I will now close the record officially. As chairperson of the Alcoholic Beverage and Cannabis Board for the District of Columbia, and in accordance with Title III, Chapter 405, Office of Open Government, I move that ABC Board hold a closed meeting on June 4th for the purpose of discussing and hearing reports concerning ongoing or planned investigations of alleged criminal or civil misconduct or violations of law or regulations, and seeking legal advice from our legal counsel on the board's investigative agenda, legal agenda, and licensing agenda for June 4th, as published in the DC Register on May 30th. Is there a second?
Mr. Grant, I second the motion.
Mr. Grant to second the motion. I will now take a roll call vote on the motion before us now that it has been seconded. Mr. Grant.
Mr. Grant, I agree.
Mr. Meadows.
Mr. Meadows, I agree.
And Mr. Anderson, I agree. As a motion has passed, I hereby give notice that ABC Board will hold this closed meeting pursuant to the Open Meetings Act. Notice will also be posted on the ABC Board Hearing Room Bulletin Board, placed on electronic calendar on ABCA's website, and published in the DC Register in as timely a manner as practical. We're now adjourned for the day. And now I ask all board members to return to executive session for further action. Good morning. Thank you.
Works for me. We can do 10:30.
Ms. Jones, is that you speaking?
This is Dana. Yes, that works for me. We can do 10:30.
Okay, is that good for ANC 2G, Ms. Shea?
I'm checking right now. Yes, that works.
Okay. That works for ANC 2G. Ms. Verdi, what about for you?
That 10:30 on the 24th does work for me. I just would like to make sure that Mr. Durkin and Mr. Finkelstein are available if I need to talk to them that day, if they wanted to join.
Yeah, is Mr. Durkin still here?
Yes, I'm here. That works for me.
And Mr. Finkelstein, what about you?
Yes, that works for me as well.
Works for you too. Mediation is scheduled for Tuesday, June 24 at 10:30 a.m. and I will send you the WebEx invitation to attend. And I will provide you with the date for the status hearing and protest hearing later this week. Those dates aren't available to me at this moment. Does anybody have any questions?
Are the members from the group?
And
of
who-
the- Oh,
and who's
sorry.
speaking?
Hi, I
Mhm.
should have said that. Layla Sadawi for
Yes.
the June 24th schedule. Are group of protesters expected to attend, a minimum of 5?
No, a minimum of 5
The
was
group-
only required to appear in order to be granted standing as a protest group.
Mhm.
For the mediation, we only need the designated representatives present.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
And this is Commissioner Shea. Would you mind repeating what you said? I think you said something about the steps that might happen after mediation. Those types of hearings.
Yes, normally, Commissioner Shea, I would have given you the dates for the status hearing and protest hearing.
Okay.
Those dates aren't available for me today. And so I'm going to email them to you. Those are the dates before the ABC board. At the status hearing, you'll let the board know the status of this case. By then, you will have had mediation and you'll let them know the outcome of that. If this matter is not resolved in mediation, it goes forward for a protest hearing, and I will give you the date for the protest hearing as well.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Anything else? Anybody? Okay, well, thank everybody for coming, and I will see you in mediation on June 24 at 10:30. The roll call hearing in this matter is concluded. Have a nice day, everybody.
Thanks, same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.